What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. My name is Malik, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the American Express Blue Business Cash Card. Now, to kind of get into why I want to do this, I firmly believe hard times are coming. The data's out there, and whether you believe it or not, the data is showing that, in my personal opinion. And we could very well be coming into some hard times. And there's no better time than now to start working on generating additional income for you and your family. It's better to be prepared rather than not be prepared and then get screwed over when things basically hit the fan. So that business that you kept putting off, you should be able to help fund it using this card. A lot of people don't take advantage of opportunities they have either because they don't know the opportunities there, or they do know the opportunities there, but they don't have the money to do it. So yeah, you can use this to basically fund that business venture that you've been putting off. And if there's anything I personally learned from the 2008 crisis, it's to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. My mom always taught me it's better to be safe than sorry. So do what you can to prepare. So most Americans right now, um, we really just have one job, right? There's one stream of income that you have. And with how unaffordable things have become, things are getting increasingly harder. I think in the past 2 years, rent has increased from, like, on the average, I think it was like $1,500 to about $2,500 a month. I personally moved up to Georgia from Miami in hopes that I would be able to get a nice house in a nice area at a good price. And unfortunately, I did move during COVID. So it was like I moved from Miami to Georgia, and the price, it's like the pricing followed me. I left Miami because it was expensive and overcrowded, and then I came to Georgia, and it's expensive now due to inflation. It's not as crowded, but people are moving here, so it is increasingly becoming more populated as well. So it's pretty much. I say that to say, no matter where you go, for the most part, it's pretty much a nationwide issue. So there's no real way to escape this other than generating more income. That is a requirement. You have to do it. So yeah, with that being said, just to jump into some of the benefits of the card, the biggest benefit I think this card provides is its additional approval odds of high credit limits. There's no effect on your personal credit score if you already have an American Express card in your name, and there's a 0% interest for 12 months. So that basically means you can max out the card and pay it back within 12 months. But again, you still have to make the minimum payments. So do keep that in mind. But it's not grievous. I think it's around like 10% of whatever the balance is. So I think you can wing that if you're starting a business. Do keep that in mind. Yeah. So another big bonus is the fact that the card has no annual fee. So you don't need to worry about that. A smart play that I personally think you should do would be to utilize this card's benefits to start a business by funding it with the capital available on the card and pay it back within the 12 months with 0% interest. That's personally what I did. I actually I got approved for this card with a $25,000 credit limit, and I basically maxed out the card to start a business, and it's coming out of the budding phase. I'm starting to generate some decent income from it. But yeah, I did utilize that credit limit, and it definitely helped my financial situation. It helped me start another business and get that rolling. It helped me experiment on different things as well, different businesses. So a huge benefit, guys. Huge benefit. 0% interest. That is huge. Now you also get a $250 statement credit, or you can consider that cash back if you spend $3,000 within the first 3 months of you opening the card. You also get 2% cash back on all eligible purchases. You can effectively get basically like $1,000 in free money if you spend that $50,000 in the right categories. This card even allows you to spend over the granted limit on the card. So let's say you got approved for 25 grand, right? There's a chance you may be able to spend up to 27 to 30. It allows you to go over the credit limit. Now, what that exact amount is, I don't know, but it's there. So, do keep that in mind. If you want to get employee cards, there's no annual fee for each employee card you decide to get. So that's also a huge benefit. So I would personally say the biggest takeaway with this card is that you can qualify for this card much easier than a loan, and you'll probably get more capital on this card rather than taking a loan. Why take out a loan in your name when you can get this card for free, potentially not affect your personal credit score in any way, and use this card to start a business without the need to pay back the entire balance for up to 12 months? Like I said, I started a few businesses this way, and it's been a godsend for me and my family. So yeah, to be clear, this is not financial advice. Make sure to do what's best for you and your family. And if you have issues with spending, this might not be the best idea. You need to get your mind right first before you start a business and potentially make your situation worse. However, if you're responsible with your money and need additional capital to start that business you've been thinking about, this might be the smartest play for you to take advantage of. Now, you can also use this card to pay your vendors directly through ACH or direct deposit if that business doesn't accept credit card payments. I'm going to post a video somewhere on the screen. You can watch it if you want to learn more about how to use that, how to do that. So, all in all, my huge takeaway from this is, again, if you're looking to start a business, you want to prepare for the times to come. Some of the biggest opportunities are during corrections and recessions. That's how the rich get rich and the rich get richer. I'm sorry, that's how people like us get rich and the rich get richer. They take advantage of opportunities. So make sure that you're prepared so that when that opportunity comes along, you can take advantage of it. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.